My flight's in 24 hours.
What's happening, guys? Today I'm going to be actually packing for my own move out, so I'm going to be bringing you guys along with me. I'm going to give you hopefully 4 to 5 tips on what I can do to maximize my storage and efficiency, because I'm going to have to be putting it in a storage unit, so all of this is going to have to fit somewhere. Right now there's obviously a lot of stuff, but I've really just been assessing the damage, seeing what I need to put in which box and how to most efficiently store it and decide what I'm going to be taking home. Let's start off with, I think packing the boxes is going to be the most efficient way, so that I have that taped up and I know exactly where everything's going to be. And I will see you guys in a bit.
Few inches later.
Alright, not a ton of progress is being made, but my first packing tip is I think it's better to clear out some of the bigger items first so that you can clear actual real estate in your room and then figure out where to put all the boxes and store them properly rather than trying to put all your boxes in one area. So I think if I fold this couch, roll up the carpet, it's just going to give me some more space. So that's going to be the next line of attack. Alright, another big tip is always save the boxes for your bigger purchases. This TV box we put under my roommate's bed so that when the time came when we do need to pack up, we're able to put it in here so it's safely stored over the summer and you don't have to bubble wrap a 50-inch TV. Are you kidding me? Pro packing tip number 3, always do it with someone else. This is very difficult doing it by yourself. Ask a friend, ask a roommate. Pro tip number 4, always have a power tool or some kind of screwdriver that you can easily disassemble all the stuff that you've built. This will literally save you so much time instead of having to do it by hand. This is probably one of the best investments I made in my college dorm room. Alright, as you guys can see, we have a large box, medium, and small box. This is what I'm going to use to differentiate what type of stuff I'm going to be packing. Obviously, the bigger stuff is going to be going in this box. Anything like books or miscellaneous items can go in the medium or small boxes. And that's just going to help me really solidify what I need to pack and wear. Alright, pro packing tip number 5. If you have winter clothes, obviously it's very cold in the East Coast. If you know you're not going to be wearing them in Texas over the summer, definitely pack them for the summer because there's no point in them. You don't need them taking up extra space in your luggage. So that is going in there. Now the real challenge is going to be figuring out what to do with all of this. My plan of strategy is to take the t-shirts and any clothes that I'm going to be wearing at home in my carry-on suitcase. Alright, if you don't know what these things are called packing cubes. Honestly, a college must-have because when you are packing large amounts of clothes like this, it just makes it a lot more efficient and organized to put in different suitcases, and everything will just fit in something like this, and that's way more convenient than having to put it all in one suitcase. If you don't know what this is basically like a compression bag. You can find them outdoor stores. This is from REI, but they're actually pretty convenient because if you roll up the t-shirt that you're not going to be wearing over the summer, like pajamas or anything, and they can compress in here and it just saves you a ton of space. Pull over like this, and then these things called compression straps, you just pull them and it basically just compresses it a lot smaller and gets rid of all that air like that. So there's about like a ton of clothes fit into this one tiny thing. Okay, it is slowly but surely getting done. I know it looks like there's a lot, but who am I kidding? There's a shit ton left. You guys are probably wondering where the hell am I going to store all of this stuff, which is why I came across the website known as Clutter. Now, they are not paying me to say any of this. I am reaching out to you guys because this is a plea for help. Now, basically what Clutter is, it's honestly a super convenient summer storage plan for college students. They come to your dorm, they pick up all your stuff, and then they bring it back in the fall without you having to worry about getting a moving truck, a storage unit, doing all the manual labor by yourself. So it really takes out the hassle of all of that, and you're able to just pack everything up and they'll take it for you when you're ready to leave. Now, what's happening is I'm going to be getting a discount discount referral code where if you use it and place an order, you get $100 off and then I get $100 off. You guys know I have a lot of stuff, so this is going to be quite expensive. So if anyone is looking for summer storage for your college or even high school, whatever it is, please use my discount code. It would literally mean the world to me. And yeah, I really need this, guys. Another big tip is if you are going through your junk drawers and see stuff that you haven't used in the past 3 to 5 months, honestly just toss it out, because if you haven't used it by then, you probably won't use it for the rest of your college. It's just going to save you a lot of time and space, so you don't have to worry about setting things up next year, and you're just removing more clutter from your life. Obviously, you need Tupperware boxes. These are super convenient to store like push pins, batteries, any miscellaneous stuff. You can just stack them neatly like this, so I highly recommend having some of these. Alright guys, if there's one thing I've learned about packing today, it's that you definitely don't need all the stuff that you think you're going to when you're going to college. I know that's a huge mistake I made freshman year, thinking that I'm going to need absolutely everything and move my entire room out from home and bring it to my dorm. It just takes up a lot of unnecessary space, and you're going to be left with a lot of baggage and clutter. So I highly recommend just bringing the necessities when you come to college. That's honestly probably the biggest packing tip, is that to pack as little as possible. Finally, you're obviously going to have a ton of papers and materials from your past courses. My recommendation is, if you don't see yourself needing in the future or for any other courses building off of that, then you could honestly toss it. It's just probably homework and problem sets, and the notes that you have should be handwritten or somewhere safe in a notebook, unlike just practice problems, worksheets. So I don't think I'll necessarily be needing this. So honestly, this entire folder may just go.
But from my veins, man, now you know it's potent. Seems that in my life, dog, I was always focused on the wrong things, you know, the ones that's bringing omens. Never really on the future, most of just the moments. But in the late night, she comes my way.
Alright guys, I am really going to need you guys to come in clutch and use my referral code. Honestly, if you don't want to deal with the hassle of moving all the manual labor, figuring out where you're going to store it, pay high, ridiculous prices. Clutter is honestly super efficient. They come and pick everything up, like I said. They'll drop it off in your dorm next year, and you don't have to worry about anything.
When the time coming, so you know I feel the pain. Summertime memories just don't feel the same.
That's it, guys. Everything's moved out. I'm taking my luggage. It's sad to see this place so empty. I'm gonna miss my room. There were a lot of great memories in this. Damn, I'm just getting so nostalgic because everything's leaving, man. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed these packing tips and that they were helpful. As always, guys, subscribe for more videos and let's build.
I be grabbing the pen, the pad becomes my best friend, and I resurface all the images of when I was 10. Tears begin streaming down. The man I just became now is nowhere near the man I should have been. It's bringing me down, right, and been changing me though. It's been helping me grow into a better person.